You know, the more I see about this movie, the less I want to see it, okay? After seeing the 7 Gen Z activists, okay, and not the 7 dwarfs in those leaked screenshots that Disney tried to deny were real, I just was turned off, okay? I was kind of turned off before, but I didn't know that they were going to go this far with all of the woke nonsense, okay? The actress Rachel Ziegler, who's going in interviews and talking about how this movie is going to be a woke piece of trash that no one's going to want to watch, it's just doing so much damage to this movie, and more damage than Disney can handle, because they're already dealing with so much. They have lost almost $1 billion in revenue from their failed movies, including Dial of Destiny, which I love to talk about because it's one of the worst box office disasters in Disney history. And now we're probably going to get another flop. I mean, I was just talking about Haunted Mansion earlier today and how that's going unnoticed by people because the marketing for the film is terrible. And now you're about to have another disaster on your hands. Like, Disney cannot stop losing no matter what they do. And it's in large part to their woke writing, but it's also due to the actors and actresses coming out and saying stupid things that just turn people off. It's so dumb what they're doing. Snow White actress Rachel Ziegler reveals live action film is changing the meaning of the fairest of them all. I mean, right off the bat, do you see how silly this is? They think they're going to catch lightning in a bottle a second time with Snow White with Rachel Ziegler, dude? Are you kidding me? No. Snow White actress Rachel Ziegler confirmed that the upcoming live-action Disney film will be changing the meaning of the fairest of them all. In the original animated film, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, the meaning of them, fairest of them all, clearly responds to the evil queen and Snow White's beauty. The film opens up with images from a storybook that read, "Once upon a time there lived a lovely little princess named Snow White. Her vain and wicked stepmother, the queen, feared that someday Snow White's beauty would surpass her own. So she dressed the little princess in rags and forced her to work as a scullery maid," right? I mean, everybody knows the classic Snow White story, you know, anybody who has seen the animated film, which is groundbreaking, amazing animation, okay, it still stands the test of time. And that story was written by the Brothers Grimm, and I'm pretty sure that's a German story, right? And they're trying to race swap everybody and just change the entire meaning of it because, I don't know, reasons? I don't know why. I don't know why they keep doing this. It's a losing strategy, and it's been proven to be so, but they keep doing it for some reason. Maybe they made this movie before they started actually feeling the repercussions of their decisions financially, but it's not going to help them now. It's far too late. The opening continued. Each day, the vain queen consulted her magic mirror. Each day, the vain queen consulted her magic mirror. Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? And as long as the mirror answered, "You are the fairest one of all," Snow White was safe from the queen's cruel jealousy. I mean, do I even need to explain the story of Snow White to anybody here? I don't think so. Let's read on, actually. The clear definition of fairest of them all, as shown in the original animated classic, will no longer be the definition in the upcoming live action, as Ziegler explained to Entertainment Weekly following an appearance at D23 in September 22. Guess what? We're going to watch this. Check this out.
I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again. Like, I'm being so serious. I watched it once and then I went on the ride in Disney World, which was called Snow White's Scary Adventures. Doesn't sound like something a little kid would like. Was terrifying.
Oh my goodness. So disconnected from reality. I haven't even gotten to the most important part of this clip, but I had to stop it there because, wow. Okay, let's go on to the actual part of the clip I want to see. Okay, check this out, guys.
Wow. The reality is that the cartoon was made 85 years ago, and therefore it's extremely dated when it comes to the ideas of women being in roles of power and what a woman is fit for in the world. And so when we came to reimagining the actual role of Snow White, it became about the fairest of them all, meaning who is the most just and who can become a fantastic leader. And the reality is, you know, Snow White has to learn a lot of lessons about coming into her own power before she can come into power over a kingdom.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sold on this movie at all. I'm not. And you can probably see why. Disney, I don't know what happened to you, but this actress is making you guys' jobs much more difficult. And if that's really what the movie's going to be about, a woman finding her agency and being a leader, where she just rejects the man in the end, and she's surrounded by these 7 weirdos that aren't dwarves, you're going to have another disaster on your hands. Straight up, 100%, full stop. They might as well just go down in flames. They basically already are. This movie is going to be just a complete disaster. A crap show. I have no doubt in my mind. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, smash that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Say goodbye, Play-Doh. Meow, meow.